Galactic Emergency Alert. Species Survival Protocol activated. This is Captain Theckmore of the rescue vessel Benevolent Light. We have a code black survival situation on the moon, Kepler 442c. 2 human civilians are stranded in a Category 5 hostile environment with complete system failures. Estimated survival time for any known galactic species, 6 hours maximum. The humans have been down there for 73 hours, and they're still transmitting. The adult human is requesting emergency supplies, and I quote, "My daughter needs her inhaler, some juice boxes, and maybe a portable heater. Also, do you guys have any good bedtime stories up there?" Repeat, the human parent is treating a survival crisis like a camping trip and asking for bedtime stories. We don't understand how they're alive, but we're launching rescue operations immediately. Someone needs to study these creatures before they accidentally prove death is optional. Chapter 1. The Impossible Species. 1 to 5:30. Dr. Kayla Hendricks wasn't supposed to be on Kepler 442c. She was supposed to be safely aboard the research station Pioneer's Dream, analyzing mineral samples while her 8-year-old daughter Zoe attended the ship's educational programs. But when the shuttle's navigation system malfunctioned during what should have been a routine supply run, they crash-landed on a moon that made Antarctica look like a tropical paradise. The facts were simple and terrifying. Surface temperature, minus 60 degrees Celsius atmosphere, 90% nitrogen, 8% CO2, 2% trace gases, unbreathable weather, constant ice storms with 120-mile-per-hour winds, rescue timeline, unknown, possibly weeks. Survival equipment, 1 emergency kit designed for 6 hours maximum. Kayla looked at these facts, looked at her daughter's expectant face, and made a decision that would one day revolutionize galactic psychology. She decided they were going to be fine. "Mom?" Zoe asked, watching her mother assess the wrecked shuttle. "Are we in trouble?" "Nope," Kayla said firmly, pulling on her emergency gear. "We're on an adventure. A really cold adventure, but still an adventure." "Like camping?" "Exactly like camping. Extreme camping." Above them, invisible in orbit, the Benevolent Light's bridge crew monitored their every word. "The adult human is lying to the juvenile," reported Communications Officer Yildar. "She must know their situation is hopeless." "Perhaps it's denial," said Chief Medical Officer Zenthara. "Many species retreat into fantasy before death." Captain Theckmore studied the readouts. "How long before hypothermia sets in?" "For most galactic species, they should already be dead," Zenthara said grimly. "For humans, unknown. Our files are incomplete." "Best guess? 6 hours. 8 if they're unusually hardy." That was 72 hours ago. Chapter 2. Death World Parenting. The first thing Kala did was assess resources like the former military engineer she was. The second thing she did was turn survival into a game. "Okay, Zoe, remember your heat conservation lesson? Layer clothes, stay dry." "Perfect. You're the fort architect. Design us the coziest base ever." While Zoe busied herself with crayons and insulation foam, Kayla ripped apart shuttle panels, wiring components into a makeshift heater that broke 3 safety codes just by existing. The crew above leaned in. "She's modifying alien tech," Engineer Korvax whispered. "Bare-handed, and it's working. And the child? She appears to be delighted." Indeed, Zoe grinned as she held up 2 foil sleeping bags. "Mom, I made us matching beds." "That's perfect, baby. You're the best engineer I know." "Better than you?" "Way better than me." Kala was terrified. But mothers put their child's psychology first. If Zoe needed this to be a camping trip, then it would be the best damn camping trip in the galaxy. By hour 18, their shuttle was no longer a wreck. It was Fort Stardust, insulated, heated, decorated with Zoe's drawings of smiling aliens and rainbow stars. When the bridge crew saw the crude pictures taped to the walls, Zenthara murmured, "She already believes we are her friends." Theckmore said softly, "Perhaps we are." Chapter 3. Pack Bonding with the Galaxy. At hour 24, Zoe's asthma flared. Their inhaler was gone. Kayla picked up the communicator. Any ship in the area? This is Dr. Kayla Hendricks. My daughter needs respiratory medicine. The reply came instantly. This is Captain Theckmore of the Galactic Rescue Service. Please clarify. How are you alive after 24 hours? We built a fort, Zoe chirped, grabbing the mic. It's warm and cozy. Do you want to see? Silence. Then Theckmore answered, voice unsteady. Young human, this is a Category 5 death world. It's cold, Zoe admitted. But Mom made hot chocolate, and we've been reading stories. Want to hear one? And so, an 8-year-old human began broadcasting bedtime stories to a galactic rescue ship. Once upon a time, there was a little star who kept other stars warm when they were scared. Bridge officers drifted closer to the speakers. Hardened veterans blinked rapidly as Zoe's voice filled the room. Sir, Yildar whispered, the entire crew is listening. It's oddly compelling, Zenthara murmured. Permission to record broadcasts for morale? Korvex asked. Theckmore stared at the console, heart heavy and light all at once. Approved. Chapter 4. Impossible Human Survival by Hour 48. Specialists across the sector were watching. Kayla had extended fuel by 900%, built water purification, designed food rations. Kept her child cheerful. She's not surviving, Korvex said in awe. She's thriving. And the child? Teaching us songs. Indeed, Zoe began morning concerts. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star echoed through 17 ships. Crews reported lowered stress, improved sleep, even reduced medical complaints. Then supplies arrived. Not just medicine, but snacks, heaters, and a handwritten note from Captain Theckmore. Dr. Hendricks, your resourcefulness has inspired us. Zoe's stories have become the highlight of our day. They sent juice boxes, Zoe squealed, and something called NutriPaste that tastes like sad chicken nuggets, but the juice tastes like purple. Purple is my new favorite flavor. The next day, 17 more ships sent snacks. Chapter 5. Pack bonding goes galactic. By day 3, 47 ships tuned in for story time with Zoe. She assigned missions. Corvi, bring me riddles. Dr. Z, breathing tricks, please. Yili, teach me silly alien words. And they obeyed, because they wanted to. She's running a command structure, Theckmore realized, and none of us resist. Zoe gave nicknames, drew thank you cards, and adopted the entire fleet. Captain, Zenthara whispered, she's reshaping our protocols through play. No, Doctor, Theckmore said, staring at the warmth radiating from Fort Stardust. She's reshaping us. Chapter 6. The rescue that changed everything. When the rescue ship Sanctuary landed, they found Zoe waving wildly. Hi, space friends. We made you thank you cards. She ran straight into Theckmore's leg, hugging him tight. Thank you for being our friends when we were scared. The seasoned captain, who had faced wars and void storms, felt his throat close. The pleasure was ours, young Zoe. Kayla, weary but proud, shook his hand. You didn't just save us. You gave my daughter hope when I couldn't. Zoe piped up. Mom says when bad things happen, you can be scared and sad, or you can be brave and find the good parts. We found lots of good parts. Every alien present felt their monitors spike. Ancient bonding hormones their species hadn't produced in centuries. Captain, Zenthara whispered, we are imprinting. Theckmore looked at Zoe's handmade card, scrawled with crayons. Doctor, humanity just rewired us. Epilogue. Official report classified. Galactic Rescue Service subject. Human survival capabilities. Summary. 2 humans survived 73 hours in a Category 5 hostile environment through creative engineering, parental instinct, and what can only be described as aggressive optimism. Key findings. Humans exceed survival estimates exponentially. Parental drive overrides fear, producing superior results. Juvenile humans can generate morale effects across species. Crew stress decreased 34% after daily story time. Recommendation: revise all survival protocols to include human optimization techniques. Add children's literature to emergency kits. Reclassify humans as a survival enhancement species. Personal note, Captain Theckmore. I have pulled thousands from death, but never before did the rescued save us. Humans don't just endure, they invite you in. And once inside their pack, you never want to leave. End report.